welcome to the fourth release of the VNU-IS TV program in 2021, and I am Bảo Châu. VNU-IS started the second quarter of 2021 with a variety of programs and activities. In this April, VNU-IS has received many good news, along with a number of proud achievements. Let us review the outstanding activities of the institution in April.
VNU-IS Department of Social Sciences, Economics and Management is consecutively ranked at the top position by the REPEC Research Papers in Economics for the first 3 months of 2021 out of 53 economics research organizations in Vietnam. On top of that, 3 VNU-IS scientists, including Dr. Nguyễn Việt Cường, Professor Dr. Nguyễn Đức Khương, and Dr. Trần Quang Tuyến, are also featured in the ranking of 10 most outstanding economists in Vietnam for the last 3 months. To be featured on top position of REPEC ranking, the institution must meet a set of criteria such as the number of published papers, researches, IF index and number of citations, and etc. On April 21st, Times Higher Education announced the impact rankings for global universities. This ranking was published in 2019 by Times Higher Education, pioneering the use of 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations as a set of criteria for assessing higher education institutions around the world. With its first appearance in the impact rankings of Times Higher Education, VNU has been highly regarded for its development activities, especially in the provision of quality education service, contributing to the implementation of national tasks related to sustainable development. With a position of 401 to 600 in the impact rankings, VNU has become one of the 2 educational institutions in Vietnam to be featured in this ranking. On April 28th, VNU-IS organized the kick-off ceremony of 2 new training programs, the Engineer of Automation and Informatics program and the Bachelor in English Language, Business Information Technology program. These majors are the first programs to be developed in Vietnam with degree awarded by VNU. The implementation of the 2 training programs is in line with the planning of VNU's training majors and is a step forward in the strategic plan to develop international school into a more comprehensive training institution under the governance of VNU. On top of that, the new training programs are also expected to reduce the shortage of human resources required for domestic and foreign organizations and enterprises. Professor Dr. Nguyễn Đức Khương, Deputy Director of the Steering Committee of VNU's Visiting Scholar Program and an expert of VNU-IS, hosted a talk session to share the cooperation opportunities in training and research. During this session, Professor Dr. Nguyễn Đức Khương shared his insights and gave useful advice on developing cooperation in research, training, and establishing a network of foreign experts connecting the enterprises with VNU-IS. The sharing session hosted by Professor Dr. Nguyễn Đức Khương is really informative and practical, contributing to the development of VNU-IS in the upcoming period. In April, VNU-IS signed a comprehensive cooperation agreement with VNU Institute of Microbiology and Biotechnology and Information Technology Institute. In its mission, VNU-IS always puts a strong emphasis on developing partnerships with research institutes because such comprehensive partnership will maximize the resources of both parties and foster staff exchange for joint research cooperation, contributing to teaching and research activities at VNU. As of now, VNU-IS has developed partnership with 3 institutes under the governance of VNU. They are International Francophone Institute, Institute of Microbiology and Biotechnology, and Information Technology Institute. In the 2020-2021 academic year, there were over 100 VNU-IS students participated in research activities, with 27 submitted projects in the fields of computer science and information technology, as well as economics and business. After a thorough evaluation process at department level, the jury boards have selected 15 projects for oral presentation and 27 projects to be presented through poster at the conference. The presented topics were highly practical and have a close connection to the training programs offered by VNU-IS. The 13th Students' Research Conference had witnessed the conferment of 2 first prizes, 2 second prizes, 6 third prizes, 6 incentive prizes, 5 Best Poster Awards, 2 Potential Research Groups Award, and 2 Best Presentation Awards. VNU-IS organized the launching ceremony of VNU-IS Book Club alongside the event CC Poetry from the Village. VNU-IS Books Club was established with the aim to foster reading culture and established a reading community connecting staff, lecturers, and students. The event CC Poetry from the Village, a poetry night commemorating 2 great Vietnamese poets Lưu Quang Vũ and Xuân Quỳnh, is the first activity of VNU-IS Books Club in its operation. VNU-IS organized the career orientation event, Job Fair 2021, the right to multinational companies. This is an annual gathering for hundreds of great recruitment opportunities from domestic and foreign enterprises and corporations. Job Fair is also a connector between universities, enterprises, and students, giving them the opportunity to exchange and discover employment offers. Coming to this event, students can meet with employers from nearly 50 leading MNCs in Vietnam to search for job opportunities and listen to in-depth advice from recruitment specialists. On April 11th, VNU-IS took part in the 2021 Admission Career Orientation event co-organized between the Ministry of Education and Training and Tuổi Trẻ News at the Hanoi University of Science and Technology. VNU-IS has been with this event for more than 10 years. During the event, high school candidates and their parents are given access to the most updated information on admission procedure, learning conditions and job opportunities, and so on. The event is held in many cities and provinces across the country and always attracts the attention of candidates preparing for entrance to university. Each year, on the first Wednesday of April, the men of the International School merrily partake in the IS Man Day. The celebration of this year was filled with a variety of activities, such as voting for the esteemed man of the institution based on a number of titles along with sport activities. This is the most anticipated annual event for VNU-IS men to demonstrate their spirit and resolve as the gentlemen of the institution. Following the success of the Youth Month, VNU-IS Youth Union has implemented many important events in April and achieved initial success. After many days of vigorous training and teamwork from all contesting teams, the final round of the My Class is Number 1 competition at VNU-IS level successfully took place with the feverish participation from all contestants. At the end of the competition, Brighton, the freshman team made up of K-19 students, has won the first prize and advanced to the final round at VNU level, which will take place in May. The highlight of April includes the semi-final round of VNU Innovation Startup 2021 competition, in which there were 2 VNU-IS groups made it to top 5, advancing to the final round, which will take place in the first week of May.
It is the end of the 4th edition of VNU-IS TV. See you in the 5th edition in May. If you have any comments or suggestions, please send them to truyền thông@isvnu.vn. Thank you.